All right, guys, I'm at home right now. It's Sunday afternoon. It is currently 1:05. The countdown to the big USA versus Canada hockey game is coming up on News Channel 36 starting at 3 o'clock. Make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be great. It's almost like Super Bowl Sunday for a lot of us. But we talked about this last week, the snow that's going to be heading our way for Tuesday. So I want to start talking about that more because new data is coming in today. And really to kind of give you a heads up on what's going to happen with this system, I want to take a look at the storm system up close. You can see the area of low pressure that's going to be moving up the east coast. There it is. This is actually starting, this is actually Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and you can see the amount of moisture that's moving inland. And this blue line typically is our rain snow line, but in this case it's a little farther south than what's indicated on this model. Now to give you another idea, I want to show you what are probabilities of heavy snow. And these come out from NCEP, which is the Center for Environmental Prediction, essentially. And what you can see is this blue area over North and South Carolina. That's a 10% probability of at least 4 inches of snow or more. Now that may seem low, but in this case, you got to look at this as kind of like a threat. This is a slight chance, a moderate chance, and a high chance for heavy snow, which is considered 4 inches or more. That's pretty high, actually, over a very large area for at least 4 inches. I'm tending to believe it's going to be a little less than that because of melting and because of some rain mixing in. This is the GFS model, one of the models that's done very well this winter with snowfall. You can see that area blue. That is exactly 2 to 3 inches of snow based on the GFS model. But that same model, interestingly enough, if you look at the sounding data, this is actually a cross section of the model from today is the white line going out in the future. You can see those blue bars starting at about Tuesday morning. If I drag my cursor across there, you may have to blow the video up here. That says 4.1 inches, and this is for the airport based on the temperature profile in the atmosphere. So that kind of gives me an indication of how much snow could fall in Charlotte. I think 4 inches is probably at the upper end. And I'm kind of going more conservative down around 2 to 3 inches because I think a lot of it's going to melt on contact with the ground because the air temperature Tuesday is going to be above freezing, so we'll get some wet heavy snow that'll be melting on contact with the road. So no road issues during the day on Tuesday, but Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning when the snow begins to taper off and everything's wet, we get that typical freeze up. That could be when the roads will be the worst, but this could be maybe our last blast of winter weather. And you got to remember, last year on March 1st and 2nd, we got our biggest snowstorm of last winter. We got about 4 to 5 inches in Charlotte, but 8 to 10 inches fell along the state line on 85 heading into Cherokee County. So that's just a quick heads up. We'll keep you updated throughout the night. Of course, after the hockey game, we have a News Channel 36 at 6 with Daniela and 11 with Daniela. Then tomorrow morning, Larry will have an update, and I'll be back at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll bring the snow meter back out. It's going up. Right now, if I had to make it today, it'd be at a 5. But it's starting to ramp back up as we go towards tomorrow. We'll keep an eye on the track, but the track will be key as we go into the Tuesday morning time frame. I suspect we'll see some kind of watch or advisory for the entire area issued probably as early as tonight, but most likely tomorrow morning. Enjoy the hockey game, and I'll keep you updated on Twitter.